2 block trains in each direction to cope with the additional traffic. These empty Guinness wagons will be added to the next returning container train load bound for Dublin. Northern Ireland Railways purchased 9 of these ageing Metropolitan Vickers locos from Irish Rail in 1986. Generally speaking, as Northern Ireland Railways don't operate any of their own freight trains, they're kept busy with engineers' traffic. However, one loco can often be found shunting wagons at Adelaide Yard's bulk cement reception plant. Only 5 miles south of the border between Northern and Southern Ireland at Dundalk are 2 active freight handling areas. One terminal is at Barrack Street, reached by a short single-track branch from Dundalk South Junction. Barrack Street was originally the passenger and freight terminus of the Dundalk and Enniskillen Railway, whose tracks once crossed the Dublin-Belfast main line on the level just south of Dundalk. Today, Barrack Street houses a modern container terminal. Dundalk's other freight handling area is adjacent to the passenger station, and the main commodity handled here is beer from the nearby Hart Brewery. Like the Guinness traffic, which we saw earlier, this is loaded onto either 2-axle or bogie flat wagons and is transported around the country in scheduled liner trains. Dundalk Station is one of the best preserved working mainline stations in Ireland. All the passenger accommodation is concentrated on a single island platform, with a bay on each side at the Dublin end. Until 1951, another Dundalk station also echoed to the sound of passengers passing through on the Dundalk, Newry and Greenore Railway, bound for the Channel crossing from Greenore to Holyhead. The last day of operation must have been quite a sight when 400 passengers and the Newry Town Band, plus a goat, decided to mark the end of an era in style. Freight activity at Dundalk is spread throughout the day and night, with through workings between Dublin and Belfast often being staged here to complete customs formalities. All freight services to and from Belfast are hauled by Irish Rail locomotives, whereas on the passenger side, traction duties are shared between Irish Rail and Northern Ireland Railways. The line from Dublin to Belfast wasn't opened as a through route until 1855, several years after Cork gained its rail connection with the capital. The sticking point was here on the River Boyne at Drogheda, whose crossing required a level of expenditure which the then Dublin and Belfast Junction Railway balked at. Nor was the Boyne the only obstacle to be crossed. Yet another massive viaduct had to be built at Bessbrook near Newry in 1852.